everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Weekend Philly edition. I can't believe that I actually... Oh my gosh. A fly just landed on my breakfast toast. That's disgusting. Oh well, 5-second rule, I guess. So as I was saying, it is so weird that I rarely actually film in Philly, even though I spent most of my year in Philly for medical school. If you guys watched my last video, you know that I am starting my last year of medical school. Like, isn't that crazy, y'all? Because I know that the OGs on this channel have been watching me since my dorm days at Penn State. That honestly seems like yesterday, and a lot of times I do miss the nostalgia of it all, just living in my dorm room, walking around campus, eating campus dorm food. It was actually not too bad thinking back on it now that I have to cook my own food. So I am up bright and early. It is 5:30 a.m. on Friday, June 21st. So let me show you what I have for breakfast. It is banana peanut butter, cinnamon honey toast on sourdough bread. It's this early in the morning. I like to keep things super simple. I just lather a ton of Trader Joe's organic peanut butter on top of sourdough toast that I just toasted in the toaster oven, and slice up a bunch of bananas and then drizzle some honey and cinnamon over top. It's literally one of the most simple breakfasts, but look how good that looks. I've been eating this for breakfast for literally years at this point. I got it at Penn State a lot because they would actually sell sourdough almond butter banana toast. In the mornings, this is what I do when I have a little bit more time. If I have less time, it's Cheerios, milk, and then I'm out the door. But regardless of waking up bright and early every single day, there's not been a day yet that I have skipped breakfast because I'm a breakfast girly. I literally cannot function without caffeine. And my Nespresso machine has seriously probably saved me so much money at this point. Like, it costs money to obviously buy the machine, but at the same time, every latte, especially in the city, is like $7 to $8. If I was having one every single day, oh my lord. Obviously not sponsored, would love to be by Nespresso. My favorite pod has been the Melozio pod, and I just drink it black. Some warm water too on the side. Around 9:30 a.m. I got a nice little break from the OR, so I just sat down by myself in the hospital cafeteria and was just looking around, going on my phone, and just reviewing some things while drinking some coffee. So around 12 p.m. it was lunchtime, and I just ate lunch at the hospital cafeteria because it's just the most convenient thing ever. I got the hot fried chicken with broccoli and rice on the side. I actually meant to get the beef brisket that day, but I think that the person who was giving me the food kind of didn't hear me, so then gave me the fried chicken, but then I was too shy to ask her to switch it, so I just went with it. But the main reason why I didn't want the fried chicken was because it looked kind of spicy, because it literally was hot fried chicken. It was actually kind of spicy, and I just knew that it was not going to be good on the way out. I don't remember if it was or it wasn't, but I tried not to eat too much of like the spicy peppers on the outside. Overall, I would give this meal 6 out of 10. It was not the best. The broccoli was like a little watery, the rice was all right, but the chicken was actually really dry. I'm not like roasting my hospital cafeteria food. I actually think it's like pretty good most of the time, but some of this stuff is like hit or miss, like this chicken. I promise you, like some days they actually have really good things. For example, they have a salad bar with like fresh veggies and stuff. They have fruits on the side. They also have a sandwich making station, which I never really go for just because I'm not a huge fan of like deli sandwiches in general. Overall, enjoyed the meal though. I was mostly just really scared that someone was actually going to see me filming myself on my phone because that would be really embarrassing, and it was actually really sunny in this spot for some reason, so I ended up moving to a different place. And then the most crazy thing happened. My freshman year roommate Jackie from college at Penn State saw me at the hospital cafeteria, and I hadn't seen her in like 6 years. It literally felt like a fever dream. Around 4 p.m. I decided to get happy hour with my friends at this place called Double Knot, which I feel like has one of the best happy hour menus in Center City at least. This was one of their new things. It was like Japanese fried chicken. I would give it maybe a 7.5 out of 10. It was very juicy, very crispy on the outside, but I do think it could have a little more dimension with the flavor. This is the new soba noodle. Is it soba noodles? I honestly don't know, but it kind of just tastes like fried noodles with eggs. I would give it like a 5 out of 10. And these are the best things on the menu. The pork bows, oh my god. That's also new. Cauliflower roasted with some sauce on the outside. Cauliflower, I felt like that day could have been a little more crispy. It was kind of soggy for some reason. Maybe we just left it out too long. I also got a salmon teriyaki skewer, I believe, because I don't really like the steak ones, because for me, the steak ones are a little too squishy and fatty, but my friends Nancy and Jackie really like the steak skewers. The pork bow is literally a 10 out of 10. The pork in the inside is like perfectly fried and crispy and sweet on the outside, a little bit sour. The inside meat is always so well cooked, and the outside bow, of course, is always, it's so fluffy and it's just so satisfying. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about the new menu change though, because they used to have these other noodles that were kind of udon style that had like mushrooms in them, and I definitely prefer those over the noodles that they've replaced them with. And if you know me at all, you know I have to have a little sweet treat after eating something savory, which means dessert always. So this place is called Mango Mango. It's the go-to dessert place I feel like during summer in general. Look at how massive this bowl is. I don't even think I can really capture it on camera how big it is, but it is way too big for 3 tiny people. And the best part is it's $16.
Guys, we haven't had this in so long.
Some people ask me, why do people just watch you eat food? Honestly, that's a good question. I would be confused too sometimes, but the reason why I like watching back my videos is because I love reminiscing upon the memories that I made with my friends whilst eating the food. It's kind of crazy how much food can hold memories, because the last time I'd eaten this huge mango bowl with my friends was literally probably a year ago, like the previous summer, and the memories tied to the food is how I remember all the good times I had with my friends, and there's something so precious about that.
I feel like today is like the perfect weather for this.
It's a little too hot outside, but the weather's better.
So we chatted in Mango Mango for around 30-40 minutes, but we managed to finish maybe 3/4 of it. It looks like there's a lot left, but I promise we did make a pretty good dent in it and ate pretty much all the mango and ice cream at least. Well, good morning everyone. I woke up kind of late today. It's already 10:42 on Saturday, June 22nd. Y'all, I actually have been awake intermittently for a while now. I woke up naturally at like 5:30 a.m. because I have to wake up at like 5 every day for work anyways. But then I went on Instagram for like 30 minutes. This is why I need to delete Instagram again. But also follow me at rachiesakim on Instagram if you haven't already, if you want some updates on what I do with my life when I'm not on YouTube, which is a lot of the time. And then I fell asleep again, woke up at like 8, and then fell asleep again, woke up at like 9. I finally got out of bed at 10, and as you can see, I've done my makeup, done my hair. This morning, I'm just eating a tiny breakfast just because I woke up so late that lunchtime is literally in an hour and a half. Every morning, I like to start with hot water and black coffee, as you know. I think it's gonna be too hot. Also, I just want to show you, I've been taking this every day. Hashtag not sponsored, but Metamucil fiber supplements. These are just fiber gummies. They actually have been helping me go to the bathroom, y'all. Like, if y'all deal with like chronic constipation like I do, taking 1 or 2 a day is so helpful for my gut movement. Sorry to talk about that when you're watching an eating video, but gut health is very important. You know, I don't want to eat nothing right now since I'm awake anyways. I washed these grapes a couple days ago. Comment down below, are you a green grape girly or a purple grape girly? Because I cannot lie, these are super sour. That is a big reason why people don't like green grapes. I've always been the granny apple type of girl, green grape type of girl. Might be an unpopular opinion, I don't know, but comment down below. So I'm gonna eat my green grapes while I watch the finale of Perfect Match. These days I have been binge watching all the dating shows on Netflix, not because I relate to any of them. While I am dating, I don't have any drama like that, but sometimes it's just so entertaining. I've also been watching Selling the OC, which I didn't realize also had so much drama.
It's not exactly a straight line.
The tables, they always come to.
This is the outfit of the day. An Aritzia jumpsuit with some platform Tiva sandals.
60 seconds, here we go.
So we made it to Woodrow's. This is the inside. It's like kind of a hipster, cool vibe. Even though it was so hot, this place was packed. We just ordered the most classic cheesesteak sandwich. I am with my 2 friends.
Ashini. Jay Brennan Physics.
So she was my freshman year roommate. We've known each other since freshman year of college also. You've probably seen both of them in my videos at some point.
One video together, right? For the birthday one with the...
Oh yeah, we did.
When we got you like a cookie cake.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was such a cute video.
We were babies. It's been ages since I last saw Jackie. Now we're all finally together in Philly. We're trying a Philly cheesesteak.
This is apparently the best truffle Philly cheesesteak. I'm excited to try this combo.
Me too. And I've only actually had one other good one, which is from Angelo's. And then we have fries on the side and then a bunch of like different sauces. We're all just gonna like share one huge cheesesteak. So yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Cheers.
That's so good.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so cheesy. I also forgot to take my lactate. What the heck?
Oh my god. I appreciate the cheese whiz. The steak isn't like over seasoned or dressed.
Also, I like how the bread is like very soft, fluffy, so it's like so easy to bite
Crispy, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what my biggest pet peeve is with sandwiches?
Yeah.
When the inside is really good, but then the bread is bad.
Also, the quality of the meat is great. There's like not a lot of fatty pieces.
Quick question, do you guys have any suggestions on like what bars to go or anything to do like right now? Literally just changing planes.
Where you going?
No, we're going to Denmark.
Oh, what? Okay, I'm putting ketchup on it.
I put ketchup on everything.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're ketchup girlies and ranch girlies, but I'm a ranch girl.
Rachel's the one that taught me to put ranch on my pizza. I actually get ranch with the side of pizza.
We're saying on 3 out of 10, like what number we think the fries are. 1, 2, 3, 7.
Oh! I said 6.
I was like between a 6 and a 7.
Okay, I'm gonna give my reasoning. I think the potential of the fry is actually a 9 or a 10.
No.
Some aspects are like perfectly giving you the crunch.
And then others aren't. I like a little bit less potato, more crisp, which is why I like the In-N-Out fries when they're freshly done.
This one is better than this one.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. I think the seasoning could be better. I would agree. They're not like uniform enough. You don't know what you're getting with each fry.
Agree. It's a lack of consistency for me. It's like,
period.
same thing with people. Like, I need consistency. No.
Are you still obsessed with Trader Joe's?
I do like Trader Joe's, but it's not as much of an obsession as it used to be.
And how about obsession with peanut butter and bananas?
I
Oh my
literally,
God.
dude, I still love it. And people on this channel know I love peanut butter bananas, but it's like I rarely have it anymore.
First-hand experience. Rachel would straight up always have 6 bananas in the room and a jar of Trader Joe's. And what's so funny is I think like I caught on to the obsession once I left. Rachel dressed up as a freaking banana like first year of undergrad. Like there's no,
Yeah.
it was no joke.
Halloween.
Not just
What did I say?
randomly.
I like that it wasn't too meat heavy. There was enough like other stuff where it wasn't like all meat.
Wait, should we say ours on 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
8.5. Wow.
Okay.
So you liked your other one better?
I think the Angelo's one to me was like a 7.5. I like the cheese better at Angelo's.
So was it like a Munster cheese or what
It was a different type of cheese. It's like a white cheese.
Some people aren't like Cheese Whiz fans. I'm not the biggest fan of Cheese Whiz, but I really liked the bread here.
Well, the only one that I had that was worse than this was like a straight up in the negatives out of 10. So this one's probably pretty good though.
My signature like fashion piece, so I wanted to share.
Iconic. Because we just shared one sandwich at Woodrow's, we had plenty of room for more food. So we went to Dim Sum Garden, got this scallion pancake. This is one of my favorite things there. And we got some chicken and spicy pork soup dumplings too. We are at Dim Sum Garden with Jackie and Ashini again. We're eating soup dumplings. So this one is spicy pork and that one is chicken soup dumplings. I didn't show earlier, but we already started eating our scallion pancakes. I actually haven't eaten any of the dumplings yet.
Neither.
It's so good. I love like how soft the outside is. Girl, these noises. It's chili oil on your face. Oh.
I like the pork one better than the chicken. I just think the flavor in the pork is so good.
I also like the pork better, but like I can't handle the spice and I know this is gonna hurt my stomach, so which is why I'm not eating too much of it. Normally I order like the regular pork dumpling.
I like the pork better than chicken too. I eat so many of them. I think I ate like 4.
As you should. As you should. By 3 p.m. it was dessert time, and guess where we are again, y'all? I went to Mango Mango, and it's literally because this is the only thing I was craving on a day that was like almost 100 degrees outside. We're here at Mango Mango for dessert. We got the Triple Delight, which has like vanilla, mango, and green tea ice cream, and Ashini is showing close up. We got like a strawberry mango lychee jelly mango ice cream thing. Oh! We just needed something cold for dessert because it's straight up 100 degrees outside. Also, I love green tea ice cream.
Green tea when it's bad is so bad.
Try the mango ice cream.
So good.
Oh my god, so good.
Mango ice cream, I think, is my favorite ice cream.
That's like one of my favorites.
I do love mango.
Especially for summertime. Like I don't crave chocolate.
And pistachio ice cream.
Oh, well, pistachio gelato. Oh my god.
Specifically from Baskin Robbins.
I mean, mango to me is like always a 10 out of 10.
If I could have this every day, I would.
Also, I kind of want to eat part of this.
That's good.
It is 4:33 p.m. I am just finishing up the last 20 minutes of season 2, episode 10 of Perfect Match. Lately, I've been eating a lot of Takis. I know I said that I'm bad with spice, which I totally am. For some reason, Takis have not been bothering my stomach as immensely as I would expect. However, they do bother me on the way out the next morning, so I always end up regretting it the next day, but in the moment, it tastes so good, and it's like, I just can't stop. There's something about Takis. I feel like this would taste so good with like guacamole or something. Like the lime flavor, like kind of like hits a little bit later. I'm like almost done with this bag. There's like barely anything left. My man's just texted and we're gonna watch Lovely Runner, which is a K-drama on Zoom together. If you have watched that drama, let me know your thoughts. So far I think it's really funny, but we're only on episode 2. Until then, let's watch Perfect Match.
She just has such a genuine energy about her.
Made it a lot easier for us in the journey because they're for me as a friend. I just couldn't. But do I think we're back to the perfect match? No.
So I originally thought that my Takis obsession was due to my pre-period cravings, which I think part of it was because I didn't have Takis prior to this weekend really. This was the first weekend I became obsessed with Takis, but this weekend set me on one of those trains where I just became a Taki lover and it became an obsession. And so now I have 2 different bags of Takis, the original Takis and the Trader Joe's Takis, and I cannot stop eating them. And by that I mean I eat a few servings every day. I always say everything in moderation, do not overdo it.
You scammer sitting here today.
Oh my god. Scammer?
I was watching Lovely Runner for the past couple of hours with my man, Mr. Rabbit. So Mr. Rabbit and I were talking for like an hour and a half and then we ended up only watching like 30 minutes of Lovely Runner. But so far it's been very funny. Today is just a chill night. I'm feeling kind of bloated. I don't know why because I don't even feel like I ate that much today, but I'm just gonna listen to my hunger levels, listen to my body. If it seems like I'm not eating normal food today, it's kind of because I think my period is supposed to come in 2 days. So my body has been kind of all over the place hormonally. I've been like crying for absolutely no reason, craving the weirdest combos of food. I'm about to finish this bag. Trader Joe's dark chocolate. I tried it a couple months ago when I went home because my sister bought it and it's so dark. I think it must be like 85% or something, but it's so good. I'm gonna finish the last 10 minutes of Perfect Match that I have.
Everyone's saying that don't make no sense.
Birds are never going to be able to move forward. And like,
Guard down and just own it up like a man. Yeah.
I want to give Cass the opportunity into no, I'm just kidding. I'm not meeting him, but I don't know. I'll take
Any of you want to test, clear the air on? This is, yeah, very.
First of all, this chocolate is hitting. Also, my mouth is on fire. Second of all, I do not like Harry. I don't know the man in real life, so I don't want to judge him too hard. The way he comes off on these shows, because I've watched like basically all the shows he's been in, he's so entertaining for TV, but ugh, like yucky. Good morning, everyone. It is officially June 23rd on Sunday at 9 a.m. I woke up around an hour ago and I was scrolling on my phone, did my makeup, and then I put my clothes in the laundry downstairs. I'm ready to eat a little bit of breakfast. This morning, I'm eating Joe's O's, which is basically just Cheerios. Normally I would get their version of the Honey Nut Cheerios. They were out of it and this was literally the last box of Cheerios. This morning I was feeling so disgusting. Yesterday I was having those weird cravings too. And guess what just arrived? That time of the month. Is anyone surprised? No. I like to get a big bowl. Normally I would not be using rice milk, I'd be using almond milk. They were also out of every single almond milk when I was there. I don't do well with dairy, as y'all know. The rice milk is like very sweet. It actually goes well with this because it's not sweetened, and normally I would have the sweetened cereal with unsweetened almond milk. Gonna eat a fiber gummy while I can. I usually hate gummies, but like this one actually kind of tastes good after a while of having it. My man's actually got me hooked on fiber gummies. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. And then of course I have my Melozio Nespresso coffee on the side. So I just have a very calm morning, and then around 10 I'm gonna head to church. After church, we decided to go to Nanzu Noodles, which is one of my favorite places in Philly just in general to eat. I ordered the sliced beef noodle soup, and we also got scallion pancakes, which I actually really love here because they're so small and crispy. Whereas the ones from Dim Sum Garden are a little more doughy.
The braised beef noodle soup.
So just to give you guys the update on what kind of conversation we were having, Nancy was telling us about all the different Barbie movies that her and her friend were marathoning because they were watching all the Barbie movies from old to new. I feel very passionate about Barbie movies because I grew up on them. I think the older ones are just so nostalgic. The newer ones, not so much.
Barbie in a Fashion Fairy Tale. We own that one on DVD. I thought that was okay. I just enjoyed the fashion aspect of it.
After eating such hot soup on a hot day, we needed something really cold to cool us off, and Gongcha was doing this really fun deal where they had free plushies.
Tell us what plushie you got.
Tiger.
And we got a free keychain. So they had like a deal where like if you order 4 drinks at Gongcha, you get a free plushie, and Nancy looks so happy right now, so it's definitely worth it because we had to order 1 extra drink for no reason.
That's okay, I get a free drink.
Yeah, well
I pay.
I wouldn't say it's free, but like,
I got a free plushie.
yeah, anyways, money well spent though, I think.
OMG. It feels like it's literally 100 degrees outside. It's 1:30 p.m. We just walked home. It's literally 94 degrees right now. And there's an excessive heat warning today. So I guess you could say I'm dying. Oh my god, this feels so good. Oh, Earl Grey milk tea, medium size at 30% sugar because I don't really like too sweet of my drink. Regular ice and boba, as you can see. I actually might take a quick shower before I start drinking this just because I'm like dying. I rinsed my body. I feel so much better. I feel so much more cooled down. I also took an ibuprofen just because, oh my lord, my cramps have been so bad today. It was like a fiasco. I guess there was a leak in the ceiling of the church. We actually ended up having to walk in the heat for 10 minutes maybe to this hotel. And I thought, you know, it's a nice hotel, so it's gonna have like nice AC and stuff, but then we got sat in a row that was right next to the huge window. There was no AC coming down where I was sitting. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I was genuinely feeling like I almost might pass out during the sermon because there's so much sunlight coming through the window and I was sitting right next to it. It was just not the best conditions. I know the church had nothing to do with it, so it's just an unfortunate situation. My period has been so heavy today, as it usually is on the first couple of days. Hopefully having some nice boba will make me feel a little bit better, and before that I'm gonna take my lactate pill. Let me tell you, if you're lactose intolerant, taking a lactate pill before having it actually does help. I love Earl Grey milk tea. It tastes like a mixture of English breakfast tea with speculoos. You know, like the cookie butter cookie that you get on the plane. A little bit of gingerbread maybe. So good. I ran out of things to watch. If you guys have any show recommendations, let me know, because I just finished Selling the OC and Perfect Match. I think I'm going to continue watching Sex and the City. I'm on season 4, episode 18. I would give the boba an 8.5 out of 10 because it was so satisfying. Earl Grey with boba pearls is seriously so good. But I do wish there was a way to do even below 30% sugar because I still found it to be a little too sweet. Trader Joe's frozen kimbap. It is 6:40 p.m. on Sunday, June 23rd. Today is the last day of the weekend, which will conclude my video. But before that, I have Trader Joe's frozen kimbap that I just heated in the microwave for a couple minutes. Honestly, I was gonna make chips and guac with like some fancy tomato dip and stuff. I have no energy left whatsoever. Here is the kimbap. It's like steaming hot right now, and it comes in this like very handy dandy case, so you don't have to like make extra dishes. Also, the nice thing about this is that it's tofu and vegetables, so I'm pretty sure that means it's vegan. Don't quote me on that though, actually. It might have some animal products in it, like fish oil or something like that. I have no idea, but it's at least vegetarian. Is it the best kimbap I've ever had in my life? No. Is it pretty dang good considering it's frozen and from Trader Joe's of all places? To be honest, I give it like a 7.5 out of 10, which is pretty high. I don't usually enjoy a lot of frozen foods, to be honest, even from Trader Joe's. One thing I really like about it is that they managed to maintain the authenticity of the dish. Like, it still tastes like kimbap. It doesn't taste like a sushi roll that they just called kimbap. You know what I mean? I approve. And it's very filling. It's like a good amount of food for like lunch or dinner. It's so quick. Every time I go to Trader Joe's, the kimbap aisle is always empty. It makes me sad, but I'm also happy at the same time because I just feel like in my lifetime I've gotten to see Korea just come so far with like K-dramas, K-pop, Korean food. Like, I feel like it's blown up so much. When I was in elementary school, there used to be girls that would come up to me and be like, what is Korea? Where's South Korea? And like mix it up with North Korea. It's just like normalized to have kimbap at Trader Joe's. That's never something like 10-year-old Rachie could have imagined. Small wins, but I'll take it. I love to see it. I love to see diversity and representation everywhere, including our local markets. I'm gonna watch TV and finish my kimbap. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of what I do during school and how it's been for me during the first couple weeks of 4th year. Wish me luck, and whatever you guys are up to and whatever you guys are dealing with at the moment, I'm wishing you all the best. And just know that if you are going through a hardship of some sort, that you will make it, you will get through it, and I'm rooting for you. You know, there's someone thinking of you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, rachieeatsfood. Follow me on Instagram at rachieeatsfood for more updates. Give this video a like if you liked it, and I love you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.